So, I'm a huge Call of Duty campaign fan. My favorite one of all time is Modern Warfare 2, next to Black Ops, and then probably like Modern Warfare 3, and then Call of Duty 4. But this can't, well, as we all know, Modern Warfare is a campaign. I mean, as you can see in the trailer, but not a lot of people know the nitty-gritty details of this campaign. So, we've seen these kind of Michael Bay-esque campaigns ever since Modern Warfare 2. Now, I've played every Call of Duty campaign. Every single one besides like Big Red 1 and all like the spin-off ones. I've played every single one, actually besides Call of Duty 3 as well. But every single one before Modern Warfare 2 has had some sort of sense of realism to it. And then Modern Warfare 2 just threw all that out of the water and did, you know, some like cutscene, well not cutscenes, like dramatic, Michael Bay kind of inspired, you know, scenarios and all that. And that's just how it was from now on out. Now I love those. I absolutely love those, but I'm excited to finally see that they're going back to the roots in a way, making it more realistic. And by realistic, I mean very, very realistic. It is, like, not in, like, the ways you would think where it's, like, gunplay. No, I'm talking about the violence, the graphicalness. Not the graphics, but, like, the graphic blood, gore. This game, Call of Duty finally has balls again. Now, I'm going off of Drifter's video and what he said, which I do believe him, because many other people have come out and said this too. This game makes, this is what he said, it's something I'm just paraphrasing here, this game makes no Russian for Modern Warfare 2, which, if you don't know, is the mission where you go in as teaming up with Makarov to shoot up a Russian airport. There's a lot of context behind it. It's not literally just that. It was a big part of the story. It is... makes that look like a Pixar film, which is just so exciting to me. This is going to be hyper realistic in terms of the modern warfare aspects. You don't know who's friend or foe because terrorist attacks, mass shootings, mass civilian casualties. People don't just like, you don't shoot them a couple times and they die. No, they're bleeding out, calling for help, begging for mercy. Just ultra-realistic Modern Warfare stuff. Sometimes you question your actions. It makes you feel really uncomfortable, like you're watching a live leak video. They even studied the live leak videos for this campaign, which is, as Drifter said, where a lot of, like, suicide bombings and real war footage happens. And to some, that sounds horrible. Why would I want my kid playing this? Well, first of all, you're fucking stupid if you buy Call of Duty for your kid and expect it to not be graphical. You're insanely stupid because this is a 17+ game. It always has been. But, you know, I love it. It's going to piss off so much people. But guess what? When the media gets pissed off about this stuff, it just sells more. It just sells more because people like to go against those fuckwads and get triggered by everything. And this video game very well might be one of the most, if not the most controversial video game of all time. The amount of shit that I've heard, you can even kill a girl's baby because, like I said, the questioning friend or foe, when she reaches over into this area, but then she grabs a baby out and then you have to escort the baby. But you actually can shoot the baby if you want to, from my knowledge, which is just like, holy shit. And then there's a mission where you play as a 9-year-old girl, and you and your brother have, because the Russians are hunting, like, civilians down. They're killing fucking civilians. And you have to fight back. You're shooting these fucking Russians as a 9-year-old. You're stabbing them with, like, glass shards. I mean, this is super realistic, and I love it. God finally has balls again. I know it makes me seem like a psychopath, but it's fucking awesome. I love games like this where they have balls. They don't give a flying fuck about the media and like the political correctness crap. And like I said, this game is going to cause a shitload of controversy when it comes out. It's gonna be, and I'm gonna tell my dad this because he watches those fucking dickheads over at Fox News. This is gonna be so fucking much. It is honestly, it's kind of scary at the same time because this might push forward a lot of people's agendas about video game violence and stuff like that. And with Trump being in office, who's actively been against this kind of shit, thank fuck he hasn't done anything against it so far, because he was looking into it, I think, about a year ago now. Maybe a year and a half ago. I I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see something like this. Games, don't really have very much balls anymore. And I'm excited to see Call of Duty go back to the way they were, where they just have massive steel balls. And like I said, this is going to be no Russian times 100. So if that was a lot of controversy, there's going to be, and especially with the more political correctness, oh, it's going to be great. There's going to be so much triggered people. This game's going to sell like fucking hotcakes, though. This is probably going to beat out Modern Warfare 3 in terms of sales, I'm predicting. But I think the main thing for me with this game is the campaign. Price is back, of course. But to be honest with you, just because it has a different voice actor, I'm not really in this for price. I'm in this for the war scenario and how realistic this game is going to be. Like I said, not in terms of gunplay, but in terms of the story and the environments and the graphicalness. And it's going to be very uncomfortable to play. But I am very excited for this game in about, about 5 months, a little under 5 months now. So, yeah, I can't wait to play this game. Like I said, I don't really give a shit about the multiplayer or like even Spec Ops, but I am, like I said, I'm very excited. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game and finally be able to play it. Yeah, it's going to be great. Peace.